What's up, everybody? Welcome to today's Untethered Daily with myself, Noah Hammond. This is the show where I give myself intuitive guidance to keep myself on my leading edge of growth and expansion, and I share it with all of you for whoever else this stream also helps. I connect into my intuition and download it fresh every day, and I think a big part of me doing this is to show everyone that there is a relationship you can develop with yourself. I grew up very left-brained, very scientific, very in my head, and over the last 10 years, I've been consciously cultivating my connection with my intuition, and it's really like any other muscle. If you connect to it, if you work it out, you get better at it. So just like bicep curls or bench press grows those respective muscles, actually attempting to connect your intuition, to move from your intuition, grows that muscle. So anyway, that's my rant on intuition for today. Let's see what's coming through. What wisdom would most benefit myself and all other beings involved? I'm like finding resistance to saying these words, but I'm just going to follow them anyway. It's important to acknowledge the shift that's just happened with the changing of sign, the planet Uranus, and what that all means for your access to an ability to create freedom in your life, to create expansion, and really there's a new quality in the air that you're noticing energetically. Okay, what else? With 2018 being an 11 year, if you take an 11 and you put it on its side, it's an equal sign. The back half of 2018 for you and for everyone else who chooses to see it this way is really about taking everything you've been cultivating over the last 5 years, 10 years, even longer. It might seem like what you've been cultivating your whole life, and to see it come into fruition in a way where you feel like the way the world is responding to you is an equal representation of the value that you know that you carry. Meaning that you have the experiences, the connections, the resources, the expressions that fuel your soul and fuel your expansion and fuel your ability to really claim that you're living life on your leading edge, that you are living each day most expanded, most empowered, most inspired, so that each day, if it was your last, you feel like, cool, all good. Hey, what's up, Aaron? What's up, Mike? Good to see you guys. Okay, what else? It sounds cheesy, my brain doesn't want to say it, but the time is now. It actually is now. That's what this year is about. That's what you've been grounding in for. Me specifically, I've come out of living in nature for the last 6 years and living in beautiful, picturesque views and settings, down into living in the city of Los Angeles, which is, a concrete jungle. And this whole year has been about grounding. And why do we need to ground? Well, because if you're cultivating things that are higher in your centers, if you're cultivating more love, if you're cultivating more peace, if you're cultivating more consciousness, none of that can manifest into real world creations until it's grounded down into your root chakra, into your connection with earth and with the physical plane. And so the grounding work that you've been doing up until now and the grounding work that you'll continue to do through this year is all setting the roots so that the tree can grow taller and bear bigger fruits. And if you've been experiencing not seeing what you feel like is reciprocation of your value that you bring to the table, or feeling like you're getting sort of like undercut in the pie sharing of life, this is the time where that changes. Because you've done the work, because you're showing up, and because you know and are clear on the value you have to deliver and who it's for. And you also are clearer than ever before on how you want to optimize your life and what truly matters to you, where outside of your mission, outside of your entrepreneurial expression, where you decide and choose to spend your time and how you choose to invest in your health and in yourself and in your experiences, in your relationships, in cultivating your tribe and your sense of tribe. All these things are clearer than they've ever been before. So the simple message today is that the time is now, and to trust that and to literally command that. By deciding that that's true, then the reciprocation shows up because you are the creator. You're not doing your best to deal with outside circumstances. You are creating this reality from within, and so your decision becomes your experience, not the other way around. Cool. Action step for today. Interesting question. So, answer the question, if everything I think I want and everything I do want was already here, how would I act differently? How would I show up differently? How would I speak differently? What would be different? And how can I become that now? Yeah. Cool. So this is something that's been really big in my awareness lately, is that quantum physics proves that anything that was ever physically entangled is still energetically entangled. And quantum physics basically proves that all matter in the universe is connected. Thanks, Mike. And so we're literally connected to all things, right? And so a lot of spiritual traditions say that, we come from the place of all-knowing and we return here to forget that we come from all-knowing and remember it in form. Like, the most powerful way to remember a space of unconditional love and connection is from first experiencing a space of what feels like and appears to be disconnection. And so I'm just throwing this out there because it already came out in the stream, but it's sort of like one thing I've been focusing on a lot lately is in the true remembrance. What's up, Rudy? In your true remembrance, you know that when you declare something as true, you create it, and it's not the other way around. Because if you're already connected to all things, if it already exists, your connection to it already exists, it's already real. It's just a matter of you remembering and allowing yourself to be that powerful of a creator, to be the sayer, and so it is done. So hopefully I'm not making things more confusing than I'm making them empowering. I'll stop there for now. These are just a few of the things that have been really showing up for me lately as far as, things that are pinging my awareness and showing up in my experience. And then I'm getting these cool proofs, so to speak, or examples in real time of how it works. So as I continue to put that together, I'll share more with you guys. And for now, I'm going to call this the end of today's Untethered Daily. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments, guys. Good to see you all. Sending lots of good juju, positivity your way. And what's an example of that? Think of a tangible example of it. Let me get back to you on that, Mike. I'll see what comes through, and we'll be on a call later today, so I'll hit you up with that. I know there has to be ones there, but they're just not coming to me right now. So I'll hit you up on our call later. All right, cheers, y'all. Talk soon.